welcome back to my channel. I'm Alex and I love creating content that'll help you love life, perfect life, and beautify all things in your life. This is obviously not my look. This is not how I do my hair normally, but I'm really excited because I've decided to start this brand new series based off of decades makeup. So today, if you cannot tell by this hairstyle, I'm going back 100 years to the 1920s, and that's where we're going to start. But before we get started, if you like this content and you want to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also you can find me on Instagram at alyxxmarie. Thanks for joining me, and let's get started. So back in the 1920s, they did not have eyebrows like this at all. They were very, very pencil thin. And so first of all, I need to kind of cover up my eyebrows. I'm going to do that using some soap. We're gonna try and attempt that kind of look. I've seen other people use a glue stick, and I just was like, not about that. So we are going to use a bar of soap and some water with an eyeshadow pencil, and we're going to try not to mess up our hair, and we're going to just put the eyebrows down, lay the eyebrows down. And then we're going to clean off the excess. Then I'm going to take some loose powder. I'm using the shade Lucia from Naturale. It's a loose powder foundation, and I'm just going to take my makeup sponge and tap some on to my eyebrows. My eyebrows are obviously very dark, so this is going to take probably a few coats. Going back to the soap, I think I'm just going to switch over to using like a translucent powder. Like I said, I've never done this before, so this is an experiment. That setting powder was really just to fill in the holes and the gaps in the soap. And so I'm using Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer, and I'm just gonna go over that and apply it to my face as normal. Okay, so off camera, I did about 6 more coats of the soap and powder and really tried to perfect it. It's not perfect, but with dark eyebrows, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to cover them. But anyways, this is as good as it's gonna get. And then I went in with my Root Black Beauty eyeliner and eyeshadow, and I drew on some very thin eyebrows. Again, they are not perfect, but this is kind of what they looked like back in the day. So now it is time to apply eyeshadow. In the 1920s, they used what was called kohl eyeshadow and eyeliner, and so I'm going to use the Root Black Beauty loose eyeshadow and just apply it right into the corner right under my eyebrow. That is how they did it in the 1920s. It wasn't right in the inner corner of our eyes like we do it these days, but they did bring it pretty high up right underneath their brow bone. I'm using the same Root Black Beauty eyeshadow as an eyeliner, and I've mixed it with some water, and I'm just going to line the upper lid and add some to the bottom lid as well and smudge it out just a touch. Then to lighten the eyes, they didn't have black eyeshadow just all over their eyelid. So I'm going in with a cream colored eyeshadow, and I'm going to just add it to the spots that I want to make a little bit lighter. In the 1920s, they did not have a lot of options for the color of blushes and eyeshadows, so they used a lot of pinks and peachy tones for their cheeks. So I'm going to use a peach color. It's a pressed blush from Root. It's called December, and I'm going to apply it just underneath my cheekbone like they would in the 1920s. I'm going to make a really deep dark red lip with the vegan shea butter lipstick from Root in the shade Foxy. Lip shape in the 1920s was really important, and they had a really chiseled out, kind of sharpened corners of their Cupid's bow. And I do have a pretty defined Cupid's bow naturally, but I'm just going to go in with some concealer and clean up the edges of my lipstick and really make sure that my Cupid's bow is sharp and on point. Alright, so this is the look for the Roaring 20s. I've got to say, I really love this dramatic lip. I'm not so keen on the eyebrows. Obviously, I had to cover mine up, and that was a bit of a struggle. But overall, I would say that this is the epitome of the 1920s. So you let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember, be nice. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so you never miss another one. Be sure to catch the next installment of Decades Makeup, and we're going back to the 1930s. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video.